people. Listen, I am here. Today is the 18th, as you can see. Boom. I'm here. I told y'all it was crunch time. I won't plan. And what's so crazy is it like I receive messages nonstop, right? And it wasn't really a thing or a big deal for me to get up here and post them and stuff like that. But since I found out people be want to do the most, I was like, I might as well. Grace y'all good peoples with my presence every day. Yeah, yeah. That's what they said. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's grace them. But I'm gonna cut this light on because I can't really see. I can't really see. So that's a little bit better for me, right? So y'all have to work with me because I ain't got my regular tripod up here. I got this little flimsy, whatever this do this thing on here. But before I got started, right, they were saying a whole bunch of things. A bunch of things, a bunch of things. A bunch of things. I don't know, whatever this illness is, he said, don't worry. He said, don't worry, he's supporting you. You just handle your responsibilities. He showed you and gave you signs how things can and will change. But he in control of something. He in control of something. Whatever this was that he told you to release and you released it, like you gave him room to step in and be in control. He said he's in control. He's in control. He's in control. He's like, he's analyzed the situation. Like he analyzed the situation. He see how things won't fare. He see how you continue to be practical, and you didn't or wasn't in this confrontational energy. You was more like loving and nurturing. But for some reason, somebody still wanted to I'm just hearing like fight. You know how they say it on like Mortal Kombat or something? That's how I'm just hearing it. This person just still wanted to fight. And I'm like, Lord. But it had you stressed completely out. I'm talking about in fear. Feelings was every which way but the right way. You started losing material things like finances, money was funny. I'm talking honey. Do you hear me? Your money was funny. But all those things weren't done in vain. All those things were done so you could see the bigger picture of things, so you could stay connected with my father. Like he like, yo, be determined to teamwork with me. Be focused on me. Like, cause that's the wisest thing is for you to be loyal to me. He had to awaken somebody to that. Like, I don't know what he bust down in your life, but I'm talking about it was a force that came through there. You didn't know what the world was going on. I'm talking life was life in. But it was like the whole time you kept hearing my father tell you, like, listen, set some boundaries. Set some boundaries. It's going to be some hard times. Set some boundaries. Set these boundaries. If you don't want these hard times, stand still, change. Like, focus. Don't worry. Be determined. Like, somebody was really supposed to change and be more balanced than what they were, but they weren't. I don't know who this person was, like, because it's an enemy that's out here that's and when I say enemy, this enemy right here ain't nobody that's just like rah 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 raging war or nothing like that. This enemy right here is coming in all gorgeous and generous and nice. Like it sounds like temptation all day to me. And ain't nothing but the devil, do you hear me? This temptation is coming in here. Because whatever this temptation is, this dangerous enemy they talking about, with this pretty skin and this pretty hair. I don't know, but I see the attraction. Like, I see the attraction. I don't know what this is that you envision with this person, but you losing focus, right? That's why it's called a distraction. So they sent you this dangerous enemy in the most beautifulest form, the most, like, I'm hearing risky. I'm hearing risky. They say risky. I heard them say risky. Whatever this was that you had, whatever this risky, whoever this risky person was, whatever this risky situation was that you had to show strength in so you can move forward, it was a good thing you withdrew from it, because I'm telling you, like, that would have been nothing but a self-sacrifice. And that ain't about nothing, honey. I'm trying to tell you. What time is it? But yeah, like, that would have been a self-sacrifice. Like, I don't know, it would have been some real serious challenges like that if you would have moved too quick. Then not only that, it would have been a bunch of talk behind it, a bunch of talk. So people would have been gossiping like crazy behind whatever this is. People would have been gossiping like crazy. But be determined to go in the right direction. You feel me? But keep an open mind, like, but be determined to go in the right direction. Like, I see somebody having some type of travel that's coming up, or is hoping to travel or something like that. Like, I see the challenges that's coming for you trying to do this travel, but you're gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be able to do it. It's just this is a moment where you got to check yourself. You feel me? You got to weigh your pros and cons and be honest with yourself. Do I need this or do I want it? And then mentally, somebody vision is blocked. Somebody can't see clearly because mentally they scatterbrain. Like, I'm talking scatterbrain, like, mentally. And it's very challenging, this scattered brain energy that they in, like, because everything is dark. They feeling trapped, like they feel like everything is just ruined. It's just a whole lot going on, like a whole lot. But it's like at the end of the day, is all this stuff that's happening necessary? Hmm. Listen, judgment is upon somebody. Like, judgment is upon somebody. Whoever this is that has favor, and I'm talking grace, this chaos, this control, these sacrifices, these desires, these beliefs, like this wishing, this healing, like this uncertainty, that too shall pass. That too shall pass. Because the word destruction, the God of war and destruction and control, they made it hard for you. But once you accepted whatever these changes were, got out your feelings about whatever the situation was, put a little bit more love in it, said what you had to say, and took things for what they was, and leaned on my Father and was like, you ain't get me this far to lean me. Can you hear me? That's what he said. He ain't brought you this far to leave you. He ain't brought you this far to leave you. I don't know who these people are that's rushing you, that's very selfish and demanding. But it's a lot of jealousy there. You feel me? A whole lot of jealousy. But they said, don't worry. Like, it's going to be a positive outcome. Like, just continue to have your self-discipline. Just to, like, basically just continue to keep your cool, because it's going to be a positive outcome. Even though this situation is very difficult, like very difficult. I'm talking about in your feelings after you leave whatever this is. You know, you be in your feelings, probably hollering, hooting, cussing, screaming. God knows what, you know, we still human, you know. We're still people, you know, like, so sometimes, you know, the devil can get a hold of you, but just long as you don't let him hold you and rock you to sleep and keep you so tight that you forgot on who you supposed to be serving, you know? Just as long as you ain't moving like that, like, everything is everything. But whatever this enterprise is, they said be patient. Whatever this is you're trying to build, they said be patient. They said people already love you. Be patient. Stay focused. Stay balanced. And let fate do its thing. You feel me? They said let fate do its thing. Let fate do its thing. I don't know who these selfish or what this selfish situation is, but they said somebody about to be promoted, like, successfully. Somebody about to be recognized successfully, like, so all because you didn't give up, you know? It was like when things changed and it stayed in that kind of messed up change for a little while and you won't understand it. No, they said you understood what you was understanding